If there was a bucket list item I wanted to take off this year, it would be to drive on a Formula 1 racetrack. And Canadian Motorsports Park GP track is as close as it gets. So I am all prepped for round 4 of Ontario Time Attack here at the Grand Prix track. As you can probably see, everyone here has either brought their car or their race car in a trailer and they're swapping tires, different tire sets. I'm, I guess, a lot less sophisticated in the sense where I kind of just slap on my OTA magnets, kick my tires, and I'm more or less ready to go. In our presence today is also Will Au-Yeung in his Time Attack Civic SI. He's hoping to try and set a new lap record here, I think, which is extraordinarily cool to see it up front, and hopefully we'll take some videos of him in action as well. I was at the school yesterday, so I have sort of tried it out, although it was in the rain. It is an extremely scary track, however, and there's a few things that I need to sort of keep in mind of. Obviously turn 2, which is the most infamous and slated as one of the most difficult corners in North America. It's not a track that I can go out and attack right away. In fact, even after a full day of lapping, I'm still not exactly comfortable with it. I still need to respect it. So I'm not that eager to really compete at that high aggressive level that I typically have been at DVT or TMP. Sort of just trying to experience it, take it off my bucket list, and get home in one piece. So that concludes the morning practice sessions, and we've all had our 3 practices, 20-minute sessions. A few things to reflect on. First and foremost, it is hot out here. It's around 29 degrees, and what that means is there's quite a lot of grip out there, which also means quite a lot of confidence going down onto turn 2 and turn 4. I think lap times have come out to be pretty good as well. I think last I logged a 1:44.7. exactly sure how that ranks amongst my GT4 class or the novice class, but we'll have to see. Based on that time, whatever the official timings from the timing van might be, you will be gridded based on I guess how quickly you go, and therefore you will be doing your final competition heats in the afternoon based on that order. As typical with all OTA events, it's really well organized that way so that you gap yourself 7 seconds between cars ahead and behind you, essentially leaving you to the track all alone for your 3 hot laps. Another thing that I did in the morning session was hop into one of the, I think, SGT class in a Corvette, and that was truly eye-opening. I really wish I had my GoPro with me because it really was the most fun I've ever had, even in the passenger seat. Speeds were well above 200 kilometers an hour. And going into turn 2 and turn 4, this driver, Derek, no braking, essentially no braking, maybe a bit of a lift with the throttle, but as soon as you hit that first apex or start to descend into that hill, it's pretty much flat out. And that was truly eye-opening. The speeds were otherworldly, and I'm really glad I had that experience, and I really think everyone should, because it puts everything into, I guess, into perspective on what speed really is. So this is the second heat, and it's currently 4 p.m. We're running a little bit late, so this possibly could be our last heat. So we'll see if we can make the most out of it. In terms of gridding, as you can probably tell, it's not Mo in front of me. In fact, number 1 and 3 within the GT4 class essentially switched. The Hyundai Tiburon is in front of me, Mo is behind me, I'm still stuck in second. We'll see what I can do. And so concludes round 4 of Ontario Time Attack at CTMP-GP. What a great event. It was a beautiful day, beautiful weekend in general. The competition round actually only consisted of 2 rounds or 2 heats. The first one, which is actually where I set my fastest time of 1:04.6, which was good for second place in the GT4 class. The second heat, I felt like I was actually going a lot faster, especially into turn 2, turn 4. I was feeling a little bit more confident. However, turn 5 completely screwed me over, and I was pretty much entirely sideways, which ruined my lap times. And even further than that, the marshals actually gave me a 4-wheel off because I was out of control, which is actually quite fair. At the end of the day, it was a great event. I again placed second in GT4 class. I don't think I placed top 10 within the point system of all the entrants today, but however, I did manage to win another novice of the event, which I am now extremely happy with, and this being my 3rd novice win of the season. Hopefully with one more event at Shannonville, that I should be able to lock up that novice of the year, novice champion win. All in all, a great time, and really couldn't complain about anything. Number 1 being that I have had the chance to check this off on my bucket list. CTMP-GP is truly extraordinary. Being able to sit in with someone who truly knows what they're doing and is going 10/10ths down this track is another experience altogether. Something that I'm hoping to sort of continue my experiences with. And with that, I think it's on to the next event at Shannonville Motorsports Park. Thank you for watching.